Never Hip a Lame podcast.
I need Masego to drop some new music, please, and thank you.
Masego coming. Oh, did y'all listen to the Nas track?
No. I heard about it. I saw it on Twitter randomly.
Okay, so background, Nas is doing a Hit Boy album. Obviously, we know it's going to be better than his Swinging a Missile Kanye. I mean, I'm just saying, like, no one goes back to that album.
Chop again.
Yeah, that's a sick ass bar. The song, I think my issue with Nas is he is obviously a great rapper. I don't think anyone can take that from him. He goes in a lot of people's top 5. I think the issue is that Nas may not be one of these rappers that can transcend into the production of the producers today. And I think that's because Nas has worked himself into a pocket where he has to have some type of jazz melody in the song. I think he's a very soulful rapper. So when that's not there, it just doesn't hit right. It's like two superstars and it's just like y'all just couldn't get the dub. It just didn't work. And that's how I felt like with this Hit Boy song, this Hit Boy single. Now granted, do I feel like obviously
you gonna listen to the album?
It's not, I mean, you have to. I think just based off of the production of Hit Boy and Nas, you have to give some people credit based off their name. You have to. It's the thing.
That's the problem in the world we live in today.
So you think there's some people that based off their name you don't get a chance to listen to?
Everybody shouldn't get a.
We're not talking about participation trophies. You have to earn your name. But I'm saying once you're there, you gotta listen to it. It's the same reason why you still listen to a Kanye album every time it come out.
Kanye, Nas, they're. I get what you're saying, but
it's based off name recognition.
It's a little different. Kanye is going to get a look from anybody. Nas, no one's technically, quote unquote, checking for Nas at all.
I wouldn't say no one. I would just say the vast majority. There's still a huge demographic that fucks with Nas. It's the same demographic that fucks with Jay-Z.
That, again, like you say, Candyman, different. That's a different beast.
It's the same demographic.
But it's a different beast.
Duh, nigga.
Okay, then. So it's not the same. People are going to check for Nas, like, niggas is going to check for Hov and Kanye regardless of what
you're saying basically.
Whoop did he scoop, bruh? Niggas checked for that. And it was just a funny joke just to play with Drake's feelings.
But that was on a Pusha T song.
No, it was not. It was a Kanye song.
Yeah, but I feel like it just didn't work. Like Nas and Hit Boy just isn't the same. But I will ask you this. Is who gains more out of it? Is it Hit Boy or Nas?
That's where I say Hit Boy. I don't know. I was about to say appointments, then I had to backtrack. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna personally say.
That's an interesting question.
I'm gonna say they both. It doesn't equal out, but hear me out. Hit Boy has kind of been known for a lot of his production with Drake. So sometimes you get into those modes where it's like you've only worked with one artist, so you catered more to their sound. Nas, obviously, he's trying to work his way back into, as you would say, the demographic that isn't already solidified by his name.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say if this album is, I'm not going to go for great. I'm going to go for, let's say if it's a 14-song album. He can give me...
It's a lot of songs.
14?
That's a lot. People are not going to listen to that, bro.
Niggas have been listening to 2
Nas. I'm talking about Nas. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but that's why
he needs to make his shorter than that.
Like a five jump.
That Kanye stuff he did. Basically, those type of songs.
Nas isn't doing 7 songs yet. You gotta put some respect on Nas' name. That's
again. All right. Okay.
You want 7 songs from Nas? And
I don't want any. I want Nas to be cooling in New York,
in the French Riviera somewhere, in the
chilling. Yeah, bro.
Living off Illmatic.
I don't need shit. You live off Illmatic if you dropped it.